Hi. So, I haven't bitched during December, but I wanted to come on and tell y'all Happy New Year. It is January 1st. Um, to all of y'all who call me mama, hi, babies. I love y'all. I thought I would get on here and just do energy update. So, I have an amazing feeling. I think it's going to be beautiful this year. I'm hoping, but let's not shout that too loud. So I have taken some time off. I've distanced myself from social media, from doing any videos, but I'm ready to get back in the swing of things. I've even disconnected from friends and family. I just, and I've noticed I'm not the only one who's done it. There's a lot of spiritual teachers, mentors, those going through the awakening, woke souls that have had to take a time out at the end of the year, because this year has been, very taxing. So, but I think we're about to get back in the swing of things. Um, Now I am hearing, there are some of you that I do need to address. Spirit's telling me to address something. Um, there's some of you that I see somebody like laying in the bed, covers over their head, just very depressed, um, just really not wanting to be motivated. Do know that this is just a season. Okay, everything's going to get better. It's a season. We go through learning seasons. Sometimes we go through seasons where we have to disconnect, like I've recently done. I know Timmy and I have had difficulty with communication, and so I use this time to just, um, get to myself and do some healing, some re-energizing. And that's what I want, to tell you, and what I feel spirit is wanting you to know, that it's okay to take a time out, because sometimes our lights go dim. It's like having a flashlight in the dark and the light's going dim, the battery's dying. You need to recharge that, and it's okay to do that. And that's part of the journey of learning to love yourself with your self care. And you have to, I know I get a lot of people ask me, well, I'm so tired of being single. When is love going to find me? You know, I must be doing something wrong. Why am I unlovable? And it's not that. It's just that your light is dim. And for true love to find you, your light has to be radiant. And the way it gets radiant is to recharge that light within yourself. You are your light bulb, and it's time for you to be radiant and brilliant. And if you have to take time out to do that, it's okay. It's perfectly okay. Okay? So now, whoever that was meant for, know that I love you and I'm here for you. You can always reach out to me anytime. So let's go ahead and get these energies for the twin flames. Let's look and see what is the combining energy right now. What is their unified energy between the masculine and the feminine? Okay. So bottom of the deck energy, we have strategy. So I think both of you are just like kind of, again, like me and Timmy, just kind of had to, due to issues in communication and temporary setback in separation, having to strategize, having to get back to who we are. And underneath strategy is lone wolf. So you have a lot of unit in forced separation. And during this forced separation, um, having to and adventure. So what I'm getting from these is, yes, you both want some intimacy, but you've had to, due to disappointments, some heartbreak, maybe things aren't working out the way to love yourself. I think a lot of us are actually had to do that, and you have to again shine that light bulb bright. And it's funny, I was getting those messages before I even pulled these cards, because some new adventures are coming your way. There's some new experiences. Look, they're both on those bikes. They're both joining this journey together, and it will bring more intimacy between the two of you. We have a new moon in Aquarius bring love into the situation. So that's, loving yourself so that you can love each other. You have to love yourself. Because if, you're truly twin flames, this is your other person. This is you. You know, um, Timmy is in this duality illusion, Timmy is the masculine form of myself. So, if you want to be in union, that old saying, how can you live with yourself? A lot of people can't live with themselves. And so you have to learn to love yourself to be able to love this person. And that's the things about yourself that, we're programmed to like, and the things about ourselves we're programmed not to like. You have to learn to love all aspects of yourself, your dark and your light. And that's where shadow work comes in. Dark night of the soul. Okay. We have the number 2, partnership. Says it's always been you. The number 5, dive into the depths with me. Emotional changes. So some things are getting deeper. And then we also have the number 6, nostalgic. I love you. So wow. These are things that's coming to light during this time. You love yourself, you love each other. Let's find out what's going on with our masculine counterparts, okay? And I'm looking into the masculine. Most of those that watch my channel are divine feminine, so I always just talk like I'm talking to divine feminine. So take it how it resonates for you. Um, Also, I talk like I'm talking to other women. So if you're a man watching and you're the divine feminine, that's good too. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't have anything to do with gender or sexual orientation. It is only energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the sun. So this is happiness when it comes to this connection, and this is it's over strength. So um, the masculines feel like there's this very strong connection and love between the two of you. Um, we have the Nine of Cups. So as far as the masculine with their feminine, they just feel like um, it's their dream come true. You are their dream person. You're, everything they wanted. It's like too good to be true. It's just too everything just kind of, with you, it just flows. And when that happens, lots of times we take a step back and we're like, wait, wait, when's the bomb's gonna drop? When is the bomb gonna drop? Something is wrong here because this is too easy. This is too good. This is everything I ever wanted. 7 of Cups, everything I ever fantasized and dreamed about. Um, and what other options does does my divine feminine have? For some of them, they're like fantasizing about what it would be like to live with you, to wake up next to you every day. What would it be like if they, if their dreams did come true with you? And then we have the Four of Wands. So they are fantasizing about being in union with you. This brings them happiness and joy to think about coming into union. And of course, the this is the 1111 union card. So for a lot of you, they are thinking about coming into union, trying to. And I'm getting for some of you the Seven of Cups, in between, because look, it's in between the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands. So okay. So what I mean is, for many of you, they're thinking of, okay, how can I make this into a reality? How can I make this fantasy of my dream come true, being with this person and making this relationship, this connection work? How can I bring this into manifestation? How can I make my happiness a reality? So we have the number 10. So the skiff. So they know they've got to cut some shit out. They have to separate, the good from the bad. They have to be able to, again, it has to do with that healing. On the bottom of the deck is the snake. So one of the things I'm hearing they have to cut out is any deception that they've had in this connection, any deception they feel like they've union. So that way they can separate the illusion from truth, from authentic truth, from reality, their reality, your reality. Spirit, please clarify their desires, what's, about this coming into union. Oh, okay, let's see. So I'm gonna pull a card from these, from Angelic Revelation 144. This deck, she sent me Lovers and Separation, the Reunion Edition. So super cute deck. Also, I just wanted to do a shout out because Angelic Revelation, I always want to call her Angela. Her name is Rachel. Rachel with Angelic Revelation 144 is always sending me these amazing decks. I just got one in the mail yesterday that I'm going to use. It's the Flames of Love and Passion Tarot. And I appreciate it. She knows I love an addiction. And y'all check out, I have a link down in my description box. And y'all check out her decks because she has some truly amazing decks. Okay. Let's see here. The first card we have is Joy. So they really want this joy with you. We have family. I only want you. Wipe the slate clean. And all that. So if you recall, we have where, they're wanting this union. They're trying to figure out how to do that. They know they're going to cut some bullshit out, to find their joy and be with you, someone who they see as their family, as their person. They know that things in the past, maybe there's third party situations for some of you, also with a lot of you, there are, it seems too good to be true. And they know that all that glitters is not gold, and, they just have to cut away things that are illusion and what's fact. So that way they can get a clearer picture of how to find this happiness and this joy. Like, lots of times people, especially when they fall in love and when they're in relationships, um, we lots tend to go by perceptions. and they have to cut away what is perception, what are they projecting, and what is reality, what's the truth. And a lot of them actually going to what is real and what is a projection of their own self. Um, Getting messages that my connection is cutting in and out, so I apologize if it is affecting some of that, some of y'all's. So let's get some cards from this Flames of Love. Love this deck. Every time she sends me a new deck, I'm like, oh, this is my new favorite. I was playing with these yesterday when I got them. I was like so excited. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have Four of Stability. It says holding on to the past, unable to let go of an ex, obsession, jealousy, insecurity, staying stuck in a toxic relationship due to fear of change or loss of financial security, fear of life changes, a dull and predictable sex life, but it gets the job done, not able to perform sexually if there are financial issues, unrequited love, past hurt, and negative emotions need to be released. So, again, cutting away fact from fiction, cutting away fear of intimacy due to past relationships and past pain, and projections from their past in order to be able to move on because and it's over the Fool, the ability to take that leap of faith. The Fool card, it says free spirit, walks away from unsatisfying relationships easily, um, jumps into new relationships head first and fast, just all things like that. But before they can take that leap, they have to release a lot of old energy. So let's take a look and see what these cards are. We have, so again, the Ten of Stability. So this is like the Ten of Pentacles. So, and look at that. For some of y'all, they want that union, that marriage. For some of us, um, a lot of us, though, that realize that union doesn't necessarily mean a 3D paper certificate. Union is being together, loving each other, recognizing each other as your person. For some of you, that is, know, the celebration of marriage, coming together as a family. And this is most importantly a long-term relationship. We have Nine of Passions. So look, I'm just sitting there in contemplation, thinking. Um, Nine of Passions, like the Nine of Wands, represents a strong, fit sexual lover with endurance and stamina. Um, they want endurance. They want it to last through the thick and thin. The ride or die type of relationship. We have the High Priest. So, you know, that commitment, marriage, soulmate, great communication and relationship, intuitive and telepathic communication, soul communication via tantric touch, and love making. Turned on by partner's voice and dirty talk, music connections, and what else is they want that deep, deep soul connection, that connection. And with the Justice card here, lots of times justice, of course, that represents balance, it's Libra energy, but it also can represent contracts, meeting the right person, harmony in a relationship, balanced partnership. And then we have the World 21. So that's the completion, coming together, completing each other's worlds, being the one. Um, Ready to come into union. For some of you that you are in a long distance relationship, you may be on different continents, um, and ready for this passionate action to come together. Let's get some Let's get some messages from the masculine for the feminine. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm hearing in my head for somebody, and if this is for you, you know who it is. Your masculine wants you to make a dick appointment. A dick appointment? Really? Is that what we call it now? Dick appointment. Dick appointment. Sorry, I just can't. Now, what has your masculine got to say? Ah, dick appointment. Come have some fun with me. Are you lost, baby girl? Don't detach yourself from me. So, their fears are coming up, you know, like, don't lose sight of who you belong to, I'm hearing. I want to know what you're thinking. Let me in. They want to hear from you. They want to know what you think about them. They want to know even why did this suddenly just turn dirty? They want to think all the dirty thoughts. They want to know the dirty thoughts you have about them. And I am ready for you. They are so ready to get the party started. They're like ready to come into union. I'm gonna pull just a few more cards. This is my deck, the Twin Souls Reflections deck. It's just messages. Let's get some last messages. I'm being told to pull from this deck, so I'll pull from that deck in just a minute. We have I Won't Let You Go. I Crave the Taste of Your Lips. Signs and synchronicities. So they may be seeing number patterns like 1111, 222, 333, 1414, 777, 555. They may be hearing your name a lot. Things are smelling scents that smell like you, or seeing your name in a movie or a magazine or a street sign. Maybe they're being reminded of places that you've went together, things you've done. We have noticed says this hasn't been easy. You are worth it all. So the healing has been really difficult, but worth it no matter what. They want to be with you through thick and thin. You are so generous. I'm hearing you are so loving. So now I'm gonna pull from this deck. It is the Sexual Energy Exchange Yes to All by the Diamond Cut. I was not planning on using this deck today, but someone's masculine is insistent upon it. Let's see here. And I'm going to tell you, there's no telling what messages are going to come out here. Kind of nervous about that. This one fell on the floor. It says, I've seen beauty, but never the type of beauty I see within you. I want to taste you on my lips. Some of them miss kissing you. So that was pretty mild. I was worried some of the more cards would come out, but some of y'all's masculines miss kissing y'all. We have, I want you completely naked. I love to watch you undress. My life is unstable, but Happy New Year. Namaste. Many blessings. Much love to all of you. Bye-bye.